Okay. Hello, friends out there. If you don't know me, my name is Dani. I live in Louisiana. I mostly make videos about gardening, but sometimes I get personal, and today's one of those days. And I had to come out here and shoot this immediately because otherwise I'll lose my nerve. I don't really share a lot of personal stuff usually. I don't have social media, try to keep to myself, but sometimes I feel compelled, called, whatever you want to call it, to share. So today's one of those days, so here we go. I've seen some friends of mine here on YouTube sharing that they've been having a hard time, and I wanted to just make this video because I'm having a hard time too, guys. I lost a friend. She was 35 years old. Her name was Jamie, and we just had her service, and she was just one of those people that sparkles, and so many people loved her, and she was only 35, did I say that? And she's one of my favorite people. So we've all been going through it and just trying to accept it, and you know, the older you get, the more people you lose, and you learn how to process it. I lost my dad 5 years ago now, and I made videos talking about that when I was struggling, and I hope that helps somebody. You know, sometimes it just helps to hear that you're not alone. So this video is about that, and it's also about just like having a hard time. Like, it's okay to have a hard time. And I found some things that helped me that I read, and I wanted to share them with you. I shared them with my friend Bethany this morning. So, I'm going to read you this first one. It's from a book called Finding Happiness. It's an old discarded library book that I found, which are usually the best. It's called Park in the Sun. In reality, I don't have such a long time on this world. Between the eternity before my birth and the eternity after my death, I'm given such a short time for parking on our little planet. I have my own parking meter. I can't put back its hand. Neither can I make it give me more time by popping in a few coins. My parking time here is relentlessly limited. There is not a single thing I can do about it. My life is like my name written in the sand, a tiny breeze and then it's gone. So what should you do? Do whatever you do, don't cry about it. Try to park your life in the sun, and not in a wasp's nest of corals and wrangles or nerve-wracking worries and problems. Make beautiful days. Be enthusiastic about light, about life, about good people and good things. Be friendly and warm to the old man who knows that his parking time is nearly over. Be warm towards the sick, the handicapped, the dispossessed, the disillusioned, the cheated, and the many unhappy folk who no longer have a place in the sun. Make beautiful days for them and for the people around you. You have to do nothing more than be happy in yourself. Park in the sun and let the parking meter tick. So, the sun just came out of the clouds. So at her service, someone spoke about Jamie. She was a caregiver for adults, for elderly people, and the wife came home and found Jamie blasting the music and dancing with her husband, and it really moved her. So that just shows you, like, that's the kind of person that she was, and the kind of person that I strive to be. So, you know, when we lose someone, we always want to say, well, what did I learn from them, you know? So the next thing I wanted to read you is just kind of about, like, you don't always have to be positive. I try really hard to stay positive. It's one of my things. But it's not always possible, and it's okay to feel sad. It's okay to have a hard time. So if you're out there and you're having a hard time, you're not alone, and you're not judged for having a hard time, and it's okay. So I'm going to read you this. A human life is so wonderful. So unbelievable, year in and year out, day in and day out, you move among people and things. Some days the sun shines and you don't know why. You are at peace. You see only the warm and the good sides of life. You laugh, you dance, you give thanks. Your work seems easy. You get on well with everyone. You don't know why. Perhaps you are sleeping well. Maybe you found a close friend or have a sense of security. You would like this time of calm and deep joy to last forever. But suddenly everything changes. It's almost as if too bright a sun has brought on the clouds. A kind of indefinable sadness comes over you. Everything seems black. You think no one likes you anymore. Any trifling thing seems to give you reason to complain, to grumble, to be jealous, or to reproach. You think things will go on and on like this, and this mood will never lift. And once again, you don't know why. Perhaps you are tired. You don't understand why must it be this way. Because a human being is a piece of nature, interwoven with days of spring and days of autumn, with the warmth of summer and the cold of winter. Because man follows the rhythm of the sea, the ebb and flow. Because our existence is a continuous repetition of living and dying. If you grasp this, you can carry on with courage and trust, for then you know in yourself that after every night, a new morning will come. If you can accept this, you will be able to live through the regular rhythm of up and down, more deeply and with a sense of joy. And the last thing I wanted to read was, time is no speedway between the cradle and the grave, but a space to find a place in the sun. So I'm just reminded to take the little moments and treasure the little moments and count our blessings. And some days counting our blessings doesn't work. Some days we're still just sad, dang it, and you know what? It's okay. It's okay. So that's really all I have today. I just wanted to put this out there. This is kind of my only platform to share, and I hope that it helps somebody out there. It's important not to pretend that everything's okay all the time. That's why I'm not on social media, because it's either drama or political, or it seems like everybody's life is perfect, and it just isn't so. So take the rhythm of your life and just ride it like a wave, and if you fall off, get back up. And I hope that you're doing okay right now. I really do. And I thank you so much for listening to me today. I'll see you guys later. Bye.